Yo, what is going on guys, it's Power Gaming here, and today I'm going to be discussing the issues with RDM in Identity, as I have seen a lot of people on Twitter and YouTube being concerned with it. So the developers have stated that they do have certain systems in place to help prevent RDM. However, there is very little information on this, and we have no clue how it will work until beta testers get their hands on the game. But what they have said is very little. There is some sort of stress system in official servers. Again, there is little to no information on this, apart from knowing that environmental and physical factors can affect your stress level. I am very interested to see what this actually is like, but for now we can only really speculate on how it works. They have also said that sniper rifles won't be in the game, and the closest thing you can actually get to a sniper rifle is a hunting rifle with a 2x scope on it. So you won't be able to sit on a hill looking over a city and just start popping off shots into it, which I am very glad about, to be honest, because the amount of times I have just randomly died from a sniper in Altis Life is a countless number of times. Right, so how can the developers help to stop RDM in Identity? Now obviously you aren't going to fully abolish it because that will be unrealistic, as in real life unfortunately there are serial killers out there, but they can do things to help prevent it, like making guns very difficult to get, which they are doing. But not only that, if you want to buy a gun it should be very expensive to get the gun license for it, so if you do shoot someone it's going to cost you a hell of a lot of money to get the license back for it. But this is also debatable. As well, it should take you a while to get the license back for it, maybe a few days or even a week at maximum in real life time. However, there is a very thin line between RDM and self-defense. For example, if I have a gut feeling that I'm going to be robbed by 5 guys, then I am going to defend myself early and I'm going to do it quickly and without hesitation. So in order to kind of help this out, they could add tasers into the game for civilians to use so that they can defend themselves, or even use pepper spray or something and it will distort the vision. But again, this could be exploited to troll. Next, they could make certain areas like car dealerships and shops safe zones. This would just be so nobody could rob or kill you after you have just taken money out from your bank in an area where you can buy things. This was a huge issue in Altis Life and it was more annoying because you couldn't do anything at all about it. Another thing they could do is encourage legitimate work by making it fun and worthwhile. So what I mean by that is make it so jobs allow you to earn more money than the criminal life. The criminal life should be a very risky business and with a high punishment factor like long times in prison. And what I mean by making jobs more fun, for example in racing, hold massive Grand Prix that are insanely fun to play by making well thought out tracks and making the driving physics realistic with great wheel support. For a daily job like trucking, you could have some amazing looking scenery and obstacles to look out for, like animals. Then combine that with virtual reality, a wheel, and a bit of music from Spotify, and pretty much you have a great truck simulator. The developers can do a lot for Identity in terms of preventing RDM, some of which I couldn't give an answer to, but ultimately the developers can only do so much for preventing RDM, so it all eventually comes down into the player's hands. If you're the type of person that wants to run around and kill people, then I'd say Identity isn't the game for you, because this game is a game about simulating life and creating your own identity, and people who just want to RDM and kill on sight don't really have much of an identity. So again, it comes down to the players, and only we can really fully stop random deathmatching. You're obviously going to get the trolls, but the people who really want to play the game will roleplay. Anyway guys, that's my opinion. I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. Please like, comment, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Have a good one.